3 months ago, a small group of women professionals were selected from various fields to give a little of themselves to a group of enthusiastic young girls who were chosen from a pool of applicants. The task was to mentor each girl for 3 months and build them in every aspect of their lives to further equip them for a purposeful future. The past 3 months has been a surreal, inspiring, and rewarding experience. Today, we conclude this voyage and graduate these ladies to soar towards the fulfillment of their dreams.
The cohort includes female from the University of Benin, University of Nigeria and Nsukka, University of Lagos, University of Ibadan, Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University, Bauchi, and Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. Opened the ceremony with spoken words from Joanne.
The virtue of her is knowing her worth by keeping her head high, chest up, and though she knows her background, still doesn't bend her back to the ground. She's one whose beauty extends beyond sapphire and rubies. She's intelligent, she's brilliant, she's a jewel of inestimable value. She's woman. Hi, everyone. Really excited to be doing this, and I'm going to be sharing a short piece titled "Be Still, Time is a Great Storyteller." A little background to this piece is that there's a whole lot going on, and I know we tend to get agitated, what's happening next, but this piece is saying, be still, time is a great storyteller. Be still, time is a great storyteller. Something about these words keep reverberating in my ear. It's like an awakening, a call to action, at the same time, a place of peace. It's the piecing together of random puzzles juggling in my brain and frightening me. It's a reminder of who I am. It's a check of my activities. My mind seems to be moving in the maze, but these words are chill pills with a calming effect. It's telling me, you go there all right, last. There's a reassurance from these words that I am on the right track. It's telling me to keep going. Be still. Time is a great storyteller. I believe you can either hope today is the day or you make today the day. The cloud of uncertainty that has besieged us as Nigerian youths is frightening. It's scary as hell. And then I hear, be still, time is a great storyteller. And for the first time in a long time, I get clarity. Every step of the way has got a lesson, so own the process. Like a wordsmith, I'm crafting this story, fashioning it like a timepiece with beautiful metaphors and allegory. I'm waking up every day to the thoughts that I am a speck. I've got the brand of greatness and the engraved sign of a winner. I'm walking through the things that broke me because they made me. Like a steel passing through fire, these burns have made me stronger. I'm not who I used to be, not where I want to be, but I'm a girl on a mission. So I'm saying to you, stay focused on the grind and allow no negative vibes. No longer shall you languish in thoughts that you ain't enough. Like a moving train, your pace has been set. Be still. Time is a great storyteller. No longer should you seek validation in the court of public opinion. You're dictating your pace, your pulse slowly but steadily. Be still. Time is a great storyteller. And with your goals in front of you, you've got no business looking back. So I'm saying to the world to turn on their notifications and watch you shine through like the phoenix that you are. The world will watch you use stumbling blocks to build your ladder to the top. You're owning this journey. You're telling this story. It's yours, and yours alone. Be still. Time is a great storyteller. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Joanne.
So we are going to give room now to each of the mentors or the mentees to have their testimonials presented.
Good everybody. My presentation is a letter to my old self. It was read out. I started this program at a point in my life where I was actually really confused about a lot of things and my identity. I felt like my life was just an illusion. So this presentation is just about who I was before I started the program and who I've become after the program. To my old self, I'm sorry to let you go despite all we've been through. I have sat in the cycle of great women and I have been reminded of that one truth I forgot, my self-worth. Acknowledge the past influences the present, but I refuse to be held back by my past. I have walked my past and I will heal into my present. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cynthia.
Cynthia, that's wonderful. Thank you.
2022 for me started with a lot of confusion. It was a year I had hopes about completing my undergraduate study, but unfortunately, my plans were altered by the nationwide strike. I was devastated by this, and for some months, I was just working unsatisfied and trying to live each day till the strike was called off. I came across the call for mentees by Girl Pro Nigeria on Facebook, and after several persuasions from my dad and twin sister, I decided to apply. Program officially started with the boot camp where we had all the mentors talk to us about different topics. I can remember when Sister Lola asked me why I chose HR as a career path since I didn't have a related educational background. I explained to her I fell in love with the field after watching a video of women in HR leadership. I love the fact that the career offered me a chance to contribute to the organization growth while also improving the lives of people in that organization. I was matched with Dr. Funlayo Yefusi for the mentorship program. When I started my mentorship program with Dr. Funlayo Yefusi, I informed her I would like to gain experience in that field, and she offered me an HR assistant role in our organization. The experience I have gained working for and with her has impacted me greatly, and I am sure has a lasting effect on my career growth. I improved my presentation and research skill. I also learned how to be diligent, committed, time conscious, and respond appropriately to emails, amongst others. Thank you to all the amazing sisters who made this program fun and interesting. It was great getting to know all of you.
I'm so happy to be a part of the Girl Pro community. I really learned a lot. Okay, so a few months back when I applied for Girl Pro mentorship program, I actually saw it on Instagram. So I decided to apply since there was ASU strike and I was not really doing anything with my time. So I learned the 50-30-20 rule, how to be composed, how to build my personal brand. So the 3-day boot camp was just power packed and powerful. And to my mentor, Vita, I'm really glad that she's my mentor because she did not only play the role of a mentor, she was a mother, a friend, and a sister to me. She was someone that within the 3 months with her, I was able to, I opened up to her. I told her things about myself. And she also asked me questions about me. What do you want to do? What are the things that you want to achieve? So many things like that. And I could remember very well, there was a time I applied for a scholarship because I didn't have a laptop scholarship, yes, then. So when I applied the first time, they didn't select me. So later, with sessions with her, she told me that I should keep reapplying, even though I am not selected, that I should just keep reapplying. And luckily for me, I reapplied again and I won a laptop. So I'm really thankful to her because she encouraged me. She encouraged me to move out of my comfort zone. With her, I attended so many conferences just by talking to her. If I see any flyer or anything they are doing relating to women, but because of some of the things she has told me before, I would want to attend. So I really appreciate her. I did not only get mentors, I got sisters too.
Okay, thank you very much, Olajumoke.
Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, my mentorship journey. It actually started with a can I kind of thing. Can I really do this? Will I be selected? And I'll say I actually just gave it a try, and it's like the best thing that really happened to me this year. The experience has been very, very fantastic. My mentors one like from Mentor Priscilla, Mentor Adeswa, despite being busy, they took out time to walk me through the journey, not even just career-wise only, my business has actually take another turn. Let's say a good turn, really. I've been doing good, been doing great. I had to do a lot of things on my own with their help, really. I found another family in the Girl Pro Nigeria team, and so mentor Adeswa Ilobe. She's been a very, very sincere and helpful mentor. She's ready to listen to whatever I have to say. She'll be like, Parakat, just say it out. Say it to you. And mentor Priscilla. She's a very busy kind of person, but I'll say our first mentorship, our first meeting was when I was actually going through a lot. Like I was confused, like a lot of uncertainties was on my head. Job, career-wise, business, family, everything was just like combined. And I'll say thank you, Mentor Priscilla, for not judging me. Like she said, okay, I'm not in your shoe, but I'm going to give you an advice, like based on my experience. And I'll say everything has been very, very helpful.
We'll be introducing Comrade Faith Solomon, Gender Equity and Women Empowerment Specialist. Over to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much, Lola and team, for giving me the opportunity to speak today. My name is Faith Solomon. I don't know about the comrade thing, but I believe in a gender equal society. I'm pleased to join you here in this celebration of this wonderful graduation. The testimonials were so good. I was encouraged because this is what you want to see when women helping women, women supporting women. That is what you want to see. And that will help us to have a place in our society. So the importance of the mentorship program for women cannot be overemphasized. It has been an age-long practice, which was translated in the past through the school mother system in boarding secondary schools. This was a system where older girls served as mentors to incoming female students, introducing them to the boarding school system and protecting them from bullying and harassment. The system, though marred by irregularities, often resulted in long-term relationships and unbreakable bonds. Girl Pro has taken this a step further by initiating this mentorship program for young women, and it has produced its first cohorts who are graduating today. So let's look at the current realities. The current realities indicate that women have clearly been marginalized in our society, especially when it comes to getting jobs, career growth, and even leadership roles. There's a 2021 report on gender equality in Nigeria's private sector, which was released by the International Finance Corporation in partnership with the Nigerian Exchange Leadership, which indicated that women held only 20% of executive positions in corporate Nigeria, with about 77% holding political leadership positions. Now, this is a very insignificant percentage compared to the 35% affirmative action demanded by the National Gender Policy. So what can we do? We can successfully bridge this gender gap if women who have had the opportunity to rise to leadership positions in their careers serve as mentors to younger women, to aid their professional growth, help them gain access to opportunities, cultivate their confidence, and help them meet their full leadership potential. Now, I have been privileged to mentor young women seeking careers in international development, and I must say it has been quite revealing. It was an exciting opportunity to pass on skill and personal experience to these young women who were looking for a push in their careers. It was also a fulfilling experience to see them determine their goals and areas of interest. Like I saw some of the graduates saying, oh, I didn't even know where I was going. But after this mentorship program, I found a path. I found an area of interest. So this mentorship program that I had earlier signed up for gave me that opportunity. They discovered these goals and areas of interest, which such as excitement. And I was pleased to assist them and guide them on how best to achieve them. From my personal experiences, I have also had mentors along the way, and my interactions at the various mentorship programs that I signed up for, I understood that to truly grow in career, there should be a concrete plan. After your plan, you need to focus on it. Don't be distracted by whatever is available, especially in the job market. Work hard at it, even if it means starting from scratch. Build your skills through learning. There are various learning programs online, and learn from people who have been there. And if you have achieved some form of stability in your career, support others. The reward of helping people discover themselves is beyond monetary gain. So, as cohorts of the Girl Pro Mentorship Program, I believe you have been adequately guided and empowered to function as the next generation of female leaders. So I urge you to be worthy ambassadors, strive for excellence, and when you have the opportunity, support others. Thank you very much.
So from now, we're going to move along, presentation of awards.
Straight to the presentation of the awards. So we have 3 awards. We have the Leadership Award and the Girl Pro Champion of the Year. Drum roll, please. So we'll start with the Leadership Award. But we've seen her volunteer, take on leadership roles, articulate her opinions and her perspective. Let's give a round of applause to Cynthia winner. She made creative contributions during the weekly reflection sessions. This award goes to none other. Please, we welcome Barakat Owolabi.
Congratulations.
Now, let's get to the big one in the room. Final award goes to the Girl Pro Champion of the Year 2022. This girl embodies the Girl Pro value, consistent through all activities from the boot camp until today. She was consistent, she was punctual, and she used her platform to share her experiences about the program on social media. Now, with a standing ovation and a round of applause from the Girl Pro Champion for the year 2022. Good night.
Final word for the mentees as they go out today. Please, we would like to hear from you. So here we'll take good messages. If you are a guardian here, you're a parent, you're a mentor, or a friend, and you would like to just speak based on what you've heard so far. So good. For the mentors, how has the experience been for you as well? We would like to hear. Was it rewarding? Was it worth it? Yeah, Coach Vita. Coach Vita, please proceed.
First of all, I have to say that Jumoke, my mentee, what a fantastic young woman this is. And all the mentees, you know, from what I've heard from the boot camp until today, your final presentations and how far you've all come. It is something that you must, each of you has to be so proud of yourself, your hard work, your dedication, your commitment. And it's so important in our world in this day to really fight for young women today. And I think that's what we're all doing here. And I know that each of you is going to be a leader. That's why you got onto this program, and you've proved through your commitment, your dedication, that you're really worthy and you're capable. And I know that each of you will follow through. You'll keep going, you'll keep fighting. That is what I've seen in my own mentee, Jumoke, how dedicated she is, how she overcomes challenges, how hardworking she is, and all of you. So huge congratulations. And for me, this is just the beginning. Jumoke and I are now going to be linked forever. I'm always there for you, Jumoke.
I would like to say a very big thank you to Girl Pro mentors to the program for everything. Like when Goodness mentioned how how it seemed like she had given up on like life in general, like giving up on achieving stuff, especially when the ASU strike started. That was like putting it mildly. Back then, I remember how it was like getting her to do stuff, to apply for programs and all. It was even, she has always been someone that is like passionate, dedicated and all. So it was heartbreaking when she started to like feel out of place and not want to do anything. Well, Girl Pro Mentorship came along and like she changed, and it was like a drastic change. So I'd like to say a big thank you to Girl Pro Mentorship for helping her with that and like providing for her like a family where she like had the opportunity to grow.
Okay, Coach Anu. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anolua Fashola, and I'm truly grateful for this platform, and I'm really happy to have met Hepzibah Jatto. One thing I know about Hepzibah is the fact that she's one resilient young lady, and meeting her through this platform and having the opportunity to mentor her has only helped me to just help her harness the inner strength that she needs. So this is just a shout out to you, Hepzibah, that you should keep going. Keep going, Hepzibah. Keep going. Stay strong and resilient. And to all the other mentees, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, Lola, for giving me this opportunity. Coach Ehosa, you're up.
On behalf of all the selfless mentors, we appreciate the Girl Pro team for the laudable initiative and the wonderful opportunity to give of ourselves and prepare the next generation for the challenges and the victories that lie ahead. We thank our beautiful mentees for allowing us to invade their privacies, listening to our strategies for success, and giving us the time to make an impact in their lives. You all have been refined like rare gems. It is time to shine forth and portray your full potentials for the world to see its beauties. Do not be afraid. Hold your head high. Go forth. Achieve your dreams. And know that you have an oasis in us, that you can always reach out to us in times of trouble. I charge you to mentor the younger ones behind you as we have mentored you. Spread the love and cause a chain reaction of good legacies. Lola, God bless you. Thank you for this opportunity.
So just to say thank you to everyone, really, I'm short of words. This whole thing started during the COVID-19 pandemic when I was just, when the lockdown started, I was in my house and I was just scrolling to social media, and all I could see on my feed, my timeline was girls, young women twerking, dressing indecently, looking distracted and looking like they've lost the core values of womanhood. And I felt like there's need to do something about it. I felt like there's a disconnect between my generation, the generation before me, and the upcoming generation. And I felt that there was a need to create that linkage. And how can we do that without spending so much money? So for me, this cohort has proved that really you don't need to spend so much money to make impact. You just need a heart of sacrifice, and you just need to make commitments. If you can do that, you can actually impact other people. So for all our mentees, for all our mentors, you all made this happen. Without you, there won't be the success story that we record today. So thank you all so much for your commitment and your dedication. And to all my sisters, the mentors who I called on short notice, and they actually answered and took this seriously. I don't take it for granted. I would like to also thank the board members and trustees of Girl Pro Development Initiative. Even though this started as a one-man thing, we're able to transform and metamorphose into a non-governmental organization. Today is just a day of reflection, a day of gratitude points. You've made these connections for life. For the Girl Pro Secretariat, we will not be leaving you. This is just a formal event to say we are closing the program.